Okay, this will be an interesting one. Right, see if we can make this look good. Look at that when we put the original on the glass. Okay, we're going to make it negative. So let's see if we can make this look good. Wondering if we're going to add a background colour to this one. This will be an interesting one if we can make it look really nice. So I wonder what sort of background colour we're going to add to fill things in, make it look a bit better. So it's going to either be yellow, maybe yellow, or going magenta. I'm going to go magenta, I think, for this one. So let's see how this one turns out. Let's see what we've got. It is some kind of alcoholic beverage. This was taken out of a wine magazine, so you can see on the back this is to do with Vintage Cellars. So I think it's Vintage Cellars Mossman, which is not far from where I live. It's a rich area and a lot of people appreciate their wine. So let's see if we can make this look more interesting. So let's see how big we're going to make. So the horizontal is going to be, we're going to make it 300, and the vertical, we're going even sides, even horizontal and vertical. Let's see if we can make this look good. Scanner just made a funny noise. Sorry, folks. We all know Konica Minolta are shit. Fuckwits. Let's see how we go with this. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, that looks interesting. It looks like the background colour, there's not much of it showing. It just shows mostly, you can just see a little bit of that magenta, and that looks too magenta anyway for the background colour. So I'm going to remove the background. Oh, we still haven't enlarged it enough on the horizontal. So we're going to have to add a bit of distortion to this. Bit of distortion. So we're going to go make it 300. We're going 310. And we're just going to remove that background colour. We don't need it or want it. It doesn't seem to go, it doesn't seem anyway to work with these settings. So we're just going to make the hue a little bit warmer as well. We don't want it too cold because it just looks shit. So let's try that again with these different settings. Okay, let's just bang it off. Pity the background colour doesn't work with this. Maybe it's the settings. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's just hard to know when it's going to work and if it's going to work. And here we go. This is a bit, you can see this is a bit cooler. There's some more definition in the glass. You can see there's some magenta, but there's more cooler looking colours, even though the hue just got warmed up. Wondering if it's going to make a nice mirror image. We'll soon find out. I don't like the way the background is sort of a bit blank. It looks blank without any background colour, but we can't always get it to work the way we want it to sometimes. It's really difficult. Sometimes the background colour works and sometimes it doesn't. I still haven't worked out when it works and when it doesn't. Sometimes with originals that are shiny, it comes up a treat, and sometimes dull originals, it comes up a treat. So I don't know why it doesn't always, there's not a consistent way it works. Yeah. But these photocopiers are funny pieces of shit. They do have interesting features, although they don't add any new ones anymore to the new models. So every machine has, from a certain period, has a certain settings, and the only thing they do is just change the layout of the user interface, which in this case is shit. compared with the old tab system, like the old C353 that you've probably seen in my older videos. So yeah, but it broke and I couldn't afford to get it fixed, and it probably would not have gotten fixed anyway because the spare parts are no longer manufactured for it. So I had to take out a bank loan and get this little box. So let's see how we go. It's a little tricky trying to line these up. Feel a bit unsteady with it today for some reason. At least while I'm doing this one, I feel a bit unsteady. So I'm just trying to line these up. So let's try that. Let's just nudge this one out of place a little. Let's just try and bring it back. Now this one's out of place. It's hard to get it just right, so try my best. Anyway, that doesn't look too bad. It looks interesting. I think now we can pretty well call this one quits.